Developed, tested, and perfected by me, Kel Kellogg. Turbo Flashers. Turbocharge your trout trolling today by going over to fishhuntshoot.com and picking up a set of my Turbo Flashers. You won't regret it. They'll help you catch more and bigger fish. They've done that for me, and they'll do that for you.
Afternoon. Hi there. How you doing? Very good. How are you?
Hey!
Can I get you to pull your rod in on this side or swing it to the back?
Yeah.
Certainly. We can pull them all if you want. No, just the one.
We can stop. We almost had a bite a couple hours ago.
Almost?
No, we had a bite.
That sounds like the story today. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Let's see. Good Lord.
I was going to ask who's winning, but it sounds like you guys are in a dead tie. Yeah, no, there's no winning today.
It's fulsome. Occasionally you catch a good one, but mostly you don't catch anything, you know.
Okay.
Stop! You're going to get us arrested.
I'm kidding.
Quiet. Shush. Gee whiz.
Fishing license?
Yeah.
Not hiding any guns on that side of the boat, are you?
I have a gun.
You have one on the boat?
I have a permit and everything.
Is it on you?
No, it's in my bag.
Okay, I'll come aboard then and...
Yeah.
Don't want me to bring everything up and shut it off?
Lucy,
No,
come
good.
over here. Lucy!
Because it's exciting. What do you want?
No, she'll fall off. She's a big dork.
Come on, you her out here. I don't have my guide license. We're both registered guys. Just having a day out.
Howdy guys, Kel Kellogg here. Well, this last week I had a little scrape with the law, the cops, the man, and I nearly went to jail. Actually, not really. Anyway, but it was kind of funny, so I thought I would share the story with you guys here on the channel. I was out at Folsom Lake with Wes, and I'm at the back of the boat, messing with the downriggers, talking to Wes. We're getting skunked, and I see this boat coming, you know, boat coming my way, and there's three guys, and I can't really see them that well, and they're coming faster than us, but they're going pretty slow, and you know, I'm not like some super celebrity, but people do recognize me out on the water. So I thought, must be somebody that recognizes me from the Fish Sniffer or from, you know, the FHS channel or whatever. And they're going to say hi and maybe show me a fish. So I wave at them. They don't wave back. So as they get a little bit closer, clearly they're game wardens. Okay, whatever. So they pull up, kind of pull in next to us there, and you saw some of it here in the beginning. Like, you guys got fishing licenses? Oh yeah, we got fishing licenses, absolutely. And Wes had his in his wallet in his pocket and had his fishing license ready to go. And we're both licensed guides and all that, follow all the rules, you know. And I say, well, mine's in my backpack. And I think the guy, and these guys were all totally awesome, and you're going to see how awesome they were as this story goes on. I think he might have been partly joking. You don't have any guns over there, do you? And I was like, yeah. I was just getting ready to tell him that I had a gun because I carry a pistol a lot of times. I have a permit, and it says on the permit, whenever you're involved with law enforcement in any capacity, you're supposed to tell them. So I was getting ready to say something, but he asked, and yeah. So he's like, I'm coming aboard. Don't go by your bag. You know, he's still cool, whatever. So he comes over, and Lucy's barking, and I'm like, stop barking. And she's being all tough because somebody's coming on the boat, and she thinks it's her lake, you know. So anyhow, he comes aboard, checks Wes's license. Wes is all good. He opens up my backpack. I tell him there's a pocket in there. I got a metal wallet, blah, blah, blah. He sees a gun. He's not interested in the gun. I told him, you know, I got a magazine in it, no bullet in the chamber. He's like, yeah, whatever. He said something like, I won't pull mine. You don't pull yours. I was like, that's a deal. So he hands me my wallet. So a little backstory here. Guiding last fall, I have to take everybody's license information in the morning. And some of the licenses, they're getting wet or sweaty or whatever, and they're super hard to read. So I kind of had that in the back of my mind. And I ordered my fishing license before New Year's. I got it through the mail, and I start going through my wallet. I get my old license, and my license looks like my client's licenses. It's all stained. It looks horrible. It's hard to read. And my thought was, well, I don't want to get stopped and have a license that's hard to read. I want it to be in perfect condition. So I also keep my firearms permit. I keep it in a little Ziploc envelope, and I got it between 2 business cards, and I kind of laminate it with tape so it doesn't get faded or wet or fall apart or whatever. I want it in good condition in case I get stopped. So, and I never get stopped by the DFW, so I'm a little freaked out. For whatever reason, it's law enforcement. I don't want to get in any trouble, and you hear horror stories, you know, whatever. So I had taken my license and I'd put it in a Ziploc bag and I got it in the wallet. Fantastic. Under pressure, when the DFW guy is standing on the boat, I open up the wallet, I pull out the Ziploc bag, and my first thought is, that's your firearms permit. I think I even said it to the guy, that's my firearms permit. So I start digging through the wallet, and there's credit cards and business cards and cash and this and that and the other thing and last year's fishing license and everything except my fishing license. And I know I bought a fishing license and I know it was in my wallet, and my mind is spinning and Lucy's barking, and now I'm really having a meltdown because I don't want to get in any trouble and lose my guiding license. I'm like, follow the rules guy. So the warden is super, super cool. So he's like, let's look it up on your phone. I believe you have a license, but let's look it up on your phone. We can log into the DFW thing and go to your account, and I can see your license there. He gives me the warning. He says, you know, I'm not supposed to really do this. It's up to you to have your license. So I know. So I'm freaked at this point. So we get it up, and the Wi-Fi takes forever. And I get it up, and he looks at it, and he says, you've got a license. And right then I realize that the first little Ziploc bag I pulled out of my wallet, that's where the license is. So I'm like, the license is right here. Now, I had a license. He could have cited me for being an idiot. But anyway, that's my story about getting stopped by 3 DFW wardens at Folsom Lake. And I gotta say, I was a total moron, but they didn't cite me. He could have wrote me a citation, and I don't know what would have happened then. I'd have had a bunch of problems and would have had a show, whatever, I don't know. But anyway, I had my license, but I got the vapor lock and couldn't find it. And he was very understanding. He was very helpful. And, you know, over the years, I've written a lot of good stuff about the DFW. I've written a lot of negative stuff about the DFW. Not really about wardens, though. Usually my negative stuff concerns the department and the leadership and banning bobcat hunting and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I have to give those guys as many 2 thumbs up, because I only have 2 thumbs. I'd give them 10 if I had 10 hands, because they were super cool, super professional. They were very friendly. They made friends with Lucy, and it ended well. But I ain't gonna lie, I was freaked out for more than a second, for a few minutes. Anyway, that's my brush with the man, with law enforcement. And I'm good for a while because I follow all the rules, but I still get freaked out. So anyhow, I'm Kel Kellogg. I thought you might enjoy that story. Hopefully the wardens that pulled us over, maybe they'll see this, but just want them to know, thank you. You guys are total pros, very cool, and all that kind of stuff. I'm out of here for now. If you're looking for fishing gear, you know where to go. FishHuntShoot.com. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you out on the water. I'm Kel Kellogg. You have a great day.